Family drama exploded. I thought I was going to a family weekend getaway. Big house on the lake, fireworks, bonfires, and finally some breathing room away from school stress. That was the pitch. What I walked into was something completely different. The house was massive, multiple bedrooms, a master suite bigger than my apartment, and a cozy den. I'd brought a close friend with me, promising them relaxation, good food, and no responsibilities. But the moment we arrived, I was handed a sleeping chart. Apparently, my friend and I were assigned to the kids' loft. Not just any loft, one packed with a baby, twin toddlers, and a hyperactive 5-year-old. All while the parents of those kids enjoyed their own quiet, private rooms. It became obvious. We weren't guests. We were free overnight babysitters. I tried to stay polite. I suggested we sleep in the den on the couches instead, since the kids would need their parents nearby if they woke. That's when the storm hit. One of my relatives burst into the room, yelling about how we were girls, and therefore better with kids, she said, my friend, and I had to take responsibility, because the only teenage boy in the family wouldn't know what to do. We weren't asked. We were ordered. When I started gathering my things to move, she doubled down. She grabbed our blankets, tossed them onto the floor, and shouted that we either stay in the kids' room or leave. So we chose to leave. She followed us outside, screaming about how we were selfish, how she deserved one night of sleep, how we should be grateful for the chance to help family. When we ignored her, she stood behind the car so I couldn't back out. Only when her husband came and pulled her away were we finally able to go. The drive home was silent. My friend just stared out the window, clearly wondering what kind of family I had. I felt humiliated, angry, and relieved all at once. I learned something that night. If someone invites you somewhere but treats you like labor instead of a guest, you don't owe them a single thing, family or not.